everyone, this question is about partial fractions. Let f of x equals 21 minus 8x minus 2x squared all over 1 plus 2x times 3 minus x all squared. Express f of x in partial fractions, 5 marks. So the first step is to identify the forms we have to use for the partial fractions. Because of this simple linear, we have to use something divided by 1 plus 2x. And because of the repeated linear, we have to use two terms, something over 3 minus x, something else over 3 minus x all squared. So again, only because of this one factor in the denominator, we have to use this form. And now we can simplify. We can multiply both sides by 1 plus 2x, 3 minus x all squared. So we multiply both sides with the same thing here. Okay, everything on the left, everything on the right. On the left, of course, we cancel out, so we have only the numerator. Now on the right, when you multiply, you get a times 3 minus x squared from the first term, and from the second term, when you multiply, cancel out the power here, so b times 1 plus 2x 3 minus x. And from the third term, when you multiply, you cancel out, you get c times 1 plus 2x. So after you simplify, you get this simple equation. To find the coefficients a, b, c, we have to cleverly pick the right values of x and use the zeros. So the zeros of the factors means the values of x that make the factors 0. So here, if we use x equals 3, we will make this factor 0, so the whole term goes to 0. So that's why we use x equals 3. So you plug in 3 and you simplify, and when you plug in 3, this term goes to 0 because 3 minus 3 is 0. Same thing here. We only have 6 plus 1, which is 7. So 7c equals 21, c equals minus 3. Now we do the same thing but with minus 1/2, because when we use minus 1/2, this factor will be 0, because if you plug in minus 1/2, this is minus 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. So if you plug in minus 1/2, you get 21, minus 1/2 here, you're gonna get plus 4, minus 1/2 you plug in, you get 1/4, so minus 1/2, and use your calculator, you will get 49 over 2. And here, if you plug in minus 1/2, you're gonna get 3 minus minus 1/2, which is 7 over 2. If you square it, you get 49 over 4. So 49 over 4a. And here again, if you plug in minus 1/2, the whole term goes to 0, whole term goes to 0. So we can find the a is 2. And to find the last coefficient, because we already have the two coefficients, just plug in anything will work, something random. Just use 0 to make things simple. This is just 0, so just 21. And if you plug in 0, this will be 3 squared, which is 9. So 2 times 9, because the a is 2. So for the 0, this is 1, 0, this is 3, so 1 times 3 times b. We don't know b yet. And from here, if you plug in 0, we get just 1, so 1 times c, and the c happens to be minus 3, so minus 3 times 1, so we have, this is 18 minus 3, so 15, so move to the left, minus 15, 6, so b must be 2. So now we have the values of a and b and c. We are done with this question. Alright, I'll see you again next time.